and I'm almost 2 years on testosterone, or around 2 years, or maybe I missed the 2 year mark. Anyways, I'm on testosterone for a shitload of a long time. And this is my update video. So if you're interested, stay tuned. And if it's your first time watching me or seeing these videos, welcome to the channel. I'm, guess you could say, non-binary for lack of a better definition. I was born female, born a girl, whichever way you prefer to define it. And I felt that I needed to transition towards a more masculine presentation. And we'll talk labels and identity a little later on. So without further ado, I will go through updates and changes that I have on testosterone. So first of all, I want you guys to know that I went up with the dosage again. So right now I'm on what you would call a full dose of testosterone, which I take in a gel form, cutaneous gel, which is just a gel that you put over yourself every day in the morning. And it's really easy to play with the dosages like that. And I've done that quite a number of times. But in the last 2 months or month, I'm not sure, I've been on 50 milligrams, which is the highest dose that I've been on. I have been on that dose consistently for like only 2 months in the past, and then I experienced a very sharp voice drop, etc. And yeah, I came to a few decisions that made me decide that I came to the decision that I want to do that again for a prolonged period of time. So let's see how long I last on this wagon. Anyways, since I went up with the dose, I'm not going to really refer to a time period because I don't really remember if it was a month or a month and a half or 2 months, but it's a short time period. It's under 2 months. So in this time bracket, what I've experienced first and foremost is a growth of facial hair. Now let's see if we can get a little bit more light in here. You can see this beardy beard starting to grow, and I'm definitely getting a mustache, and well, you can see that it's like that on the other side. Maybe it doesn't look like shit to you, but it sure as hell looks like a beard to me. Especially it looks more predominant in person. Anyways, so that's been growing like a motherfucker. And I used to have a lot of qualms about that, and I used to really not be okay with having facial hair. But you know what? It grows on you, which I think that saying was invented for beards, because when I just started, I really wasn't cool with it. And I really saw myself still as basically a female creature that's masculinizing. And after having long conversations with myself, my wife, and others, I've decided to really give it a go and try and see myself as a male creature. I don't know if I want to say male because I don't want to imply that I have male gonads now, even though I know that the gender you are is not about what you have in your pants. I just want to say that I don't see myself as medically more male than I was 2 months ago, except for the chin hairs. But what I wanna mean is like psychologically and maybe socially as well, to align myself male and see if that does anything for me to sort of live as male, if that makes more sense for me, if that feels better for me, if that is actually how I want to do things, if I find my identity there. So ever since I sort of accepted that I might be male, I might be trans, I might be a guy, I might be a trans guy, having the beard grow was a lot less traumatic, and I actually started to look forward to it. So now I'm very proud of my 3 chin hairs and their meaning. And yeah, my voice has dropped. I think it has dropped again. Anyways, I watched older videos and it's definitely dropped since the first video, but that's easy to say. We shall see if more is yet to come. I'm not really sure how this works, but I suppose hard pressed, I would still be recognized as female on the voice scale, but you guys will have to tell me because I really don't have a very good way of measuring that. What else? I don't want to talk too much about body odor and appetite and things like that because I don't really notice these things. Like, a lot of people say that they notice like a change in this and a change in that, and I have to say, Either I'm not very aware of what's going on with me, or there really isn't a change. But for me, I'm me. I sweat. I go to the bathroom. I sweat. I eat. And it's like, it's not something that I really can put a finger on and say that changed. I have been getting hairier. Like, maybe you can start to see, I've been getting hair here, and I've been getting hair like on my toes and my legs, and of course, oh, my stomach. You want to see the stomach? Yes, you want to see the stomach. You always want to see the stomach. So this is what I look like now. Let me flex. So yeah. Ta-da! I love this bit. Like, I look at this bit in videos and I'm like, oh shit, man, you look good, you look good. And then I go, ah, you look fat, you look fat. Anyways, my low-tech way of showing you guys the hair on the stomach is getting up on a chair. So, yo, this is what my stomach looks like right now. This hair goes up to here. No hair here yet, thank God. Yeah, and I've been told that I got a hairy bum now. But we've discussed this before, it's not really news. Yeah, so this is definitely where I'm at. I don't know if you guys can see growth, if there has been any growth. Like, I would seriously have to sit down and like compare videos. What else? Weight doesn't really fluctuate for me. I'm like on the 75 kilo mark for a long time now. I go up and down a little bit, but I'm basically around the 75 kilo mark, which is a high weight for my height. It's healthy. It's not overweight, but it's kind of heavy for my frame. This has not really changed much. With testosterone, I've gone up and down, but I'm basically around the same stuff. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. So I wanted to make a record of myself, what I look shirtless, and just to tell you guys, I am still on the T train. And I decided to break up the video to 2 bits at least, because I noticed that I've been talking about changes, and then I've been talking about like more spiritual matters or emotional matters, whatever you want to call it. And when I watched the videos, I was like confused when is when. And besides, like, my phone can't take any more 30-minute videos. So I'm just going to break this up. Oh yeah, and by the way, definite facial shape change. Like, I'm totally feeling like I'm getting a bit more muscle around here. And like the skin on my face has less fat on it, like underneath. So I'm happy about it. I'm super happy about it. Plus, I don't know, maybe you guys can see something else. Okay, that was my update. See you in a bit for a chit chat. That did not rhyme. This is horrible. Sorry about that.